What's up, and welcome to the Mallard Mischief Podcast. This is episode 2.1. This is Chris. I got my man Ben Moss here in the studio, and we've got a guest the first episode of season 2.
Kicking off season 2 with our buddy Owen with Wall Media, Owen Axley. Owen, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Welcome to our glamorous studio.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Looks a lot like a kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. Crayons on the walls, and
it's a homeschool studio. we do it all here.
Yeah, we make the best of the space. But yeah, season 2, ready to unwind on a couple things that have been going on since we ended last season.
So we stopped last season after turkey season.
Right after turkey season.
The summer was coming on. There's no hunting. We don't really fish.
Well, and that was leading up to you were working on a big project that we'll get to on another episode. And I was working up to hosting that Turkeys for Tomorrow banquet. So we had a lot going on there. But getting back into the swing of things.
It was a nice break.
It was absolutely necessary. I mean, just scheduling wouldn't allow it. But yeah, new year, same us.
With a lot more action to come.
No kidding. More guests, more craziness.
Yeah, we're going to try to do a lot more guests this season than we did last time. We're going to try to bring in some live guests in the studio like Owen. We're going to try to get some folks that are maybe too far away to get on the phone and have some people patched in that way, and just try to, man, we just want to have a good time. We want to have a party. Yeah. We want to bring entertainment to you guys that are listening and some information, and man, just have a good time. So
absolutely.
What's up, Owen?
My guy. Dude, I'm glad to be here.
Man, we're glad to have you.
We sat around for a couple hours, and we're finally starting season 2 off.
Well, the mics are finally hot, but that's probably for the best.
We were going to start recording like 2 hours ago, and here we are. So we're primed and ready.
Yeah, we're ready to rock. Well, Owen, I want to hear a little bit about.
Before we get into that, we've got a show sipper.
We do. I'm halfway done with mine, so I forgot.
Well, there's more over there. Why don't you tell us about the show sipper?
We got a fresh cup of Joe that we put on prior to recording, brought to you by our buddies over at Backwoods Grind, and I believe this is their Lost Break medium roast.
Yep. So our buddies at Backwoods Grind sent this coffee over for us to try, and it's delicious.
It's fine as frog hair.
They roast in-house, so everything's super fresh.
Yeah.
Roast, package, ship. You're talking about coffee that was roasted days ago and then sent out to enjoy. So,
and you can buy whole beans and ground coffee, right?
100%.
Yeah. They're doing it. They're doing it right over there.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So, but show sipper, thank you, Backwoods Grind, for the coffee. Yeah. We'll circle back at the end of the show, whenever that may be, and we'll rate the coffee and maybe do a food pairing. We'll see.
He's known to pair some food with his drinks.
So, yeah.
Any which way, Owen, I want to hear about some of the stuff you've been working on this summer, and what some of the stuff you've got on the horizon behind a camera. Some of the places it's going to take you, and yeah.
First of all, tell us who you are. Like, who is Owen Axley?
Man,
the man, the myth, the legend.
Just a kid with a dream that
put that on a t-shirt.
Kid with a dream that's kind of going through with stuff and taking life as it comes. Didn't really expect to be doing what I'm doing now, but I love it, and chasing ducks, deer, turkeys with a camera.
Yeah.
And
so we were talking about this earlier when we were just shooting the bull, but how long ago did you get your first camera?
First camera, man, I started filming fishing videos with GoPros and phones when I was, 12.
So like 2 years ago?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. No, I started doing that, but like that was just fun, kid starting a little YouTube channel. No, just me, myself, and my dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I started doing that, and man, it kind of didn't really lead into anything, just something I enjoyed doing. And COVID hit, went homeschool, kind of blew through some grades. Got to 11th grade, and it's kind of like, man, I told my dad, I was like, dude, I can make some money guiding and helping out with some people and filming some stuff. And he's like, prove it. So went out, did that, and sure enough, he was like, well, you think you can take college classes? I was like, I think I can. He's like, go figure out what you want to do in life. So started off in South Padre Island, Texas, helping some outfitters down there, got some duck hunts, and picked up, kind of got back in the camera stuff and found a passion for it, and it kicked off and started working with multiple different companies in the outdoor industry here and there, helping out with shows. And I knew Edward from my buddy Justin, which next door neighbor, good mentor, and ran into Ed at a show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, out of all places, and just kind of took off from there. And Ed's been keeping me busy ever since.
I think it's awesome that you shared your dream with your dad, and you're in the 11th grade, like you haven't graduated high school. You shared your dream with your dad, and he wasn't like, well, let's put this off, and you need to do this, and you need to do this, and then go. He was like, dude, if you want to do it, get after it.
Oh yeah,
like go do it. If you think you can pull it off, prove it.
Yeah.
Well, and
I love that.
I think too that speaks volumes to, he may not have vocalized it at the time, but that speaks volumes to the amount of confidence that your dad had in you.
100%.
Oh yeah,
Because he wouldn't have turned you loose if he didn't think that you could have made it work.
He's been my biggest supporter for sure.
Man, that's
Both
awesome.
My mom and my dad.
That's awesome.
They pushed me real hard.
So what show was it in Pennsylvania that you ran into?
NRA, I think it's like, I don't know, don't get me wrong on the terms, but it's an NRA show. It's like a 9-day show.
I mean, it wasn't no, they're national conventions out west.
I don't know.
Well, either way, that's a long way from home. Why were you up there in the first place?
My good buddy Matthew Howell, Freak Outdoors. I was working for him at the time.
Okay.
And it was me and him working the show 9 days and selling T-shirts and hats.
Dude,
Nice.
9 days at a trade show.
9
That's
days.
grind.
That will
Nine-
suck the life out of you.
Dude, we
9
do
da-
like
yeah.
3 days at NWTF, and well, you guys know me. I can't talk.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah, you
bad.
at the end of the show?
Oh, at the end of the show, my voice is shot.
Yeah, it is.
Well, this show's like that Pennsylvania show. It's like 3 NWTFs, like
That's
size wise. It'll
crazy.
take you 3 days to walk around it.
That's nuts.
But we didn't even have like padding. Imagine concrete floor with cowboy boots
wow.
for 9 days and like 10-hour days.
So Owen and I ran into each other. The first time we met was we were trying to figure this out. It was probably 4 years ago, maybe two. It was probably the first NWTF convention post COVID.
So it would have been
21 probably.
Yeah.
Like February, March
was that
21.
the big one? That was the Fox Fest year?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so that was
No,
like,
no, that's the year
It was
before,
the year before that.
Okay.
Yeah, year before that. I think it was 21. I think it was 2021.
It had to have been.
Because they wouldn't have done it.
No. Yeah, I've been at NWTF 3
Or
times.
was it,
This is
or,
my
or
4th
was it
year.
the year of COVID?
This is my 4th year.
they wouldn't have done it.
It would have been before.
No,
Hang
you're
on.
right.
It
It would have
would-
been.
it
No,
would have been-
He's right.
it would have been
NWTF
in
is in February. COVID
and
hit in March. You're
COVID
right.
hit in March.
You're
I
right.
bet you it was 2020, the year of COVID.
It was 2020.
Yeah,
That would,
it
that
was
would
before-
make
yeah.
sense.
It was before everything shut down
Yeah.
for COVID. We did it in 2020, and that's when it was. I was working with the guys with Backwoods Grind, and
Makes
Owen
sense.
was hustling. He was just running around the show with a camera.
You were with
just-
Wall Media at the time.
No.
This was
is-
prior. to
No.
that.
This is prior to anybody.
Yeah,
This
So
is
you
me.
were just there
This is
as
me.
a patron.
This is me.
he was
after,
taking pictures.
This was
He
after duck season. I heard about this National Wild Turkey Federation convention in Nashville. I knew nothing about it.
Did you buy a ticket?
Yeah.
Did you just buy a ticket and
yeah.
walk in the
Good for
door?
you.
I
dude.
bought a ticket the
Sick.
first day. So the first day I bought a ticket, and I met a guy. I'm trying to remember his name. He's a guide in Colorado. He's like, "You got a camera?" It's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Come by the booth and hang out." And I thought I was like, "Oh, I'm somebody." Like walking around with a camera and
You are somebody.
No, but at the time, young, I didn't know anybody. I knew nobody at the show. I knew Backwoods Grind from Instagram.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You came by the booth. I was working Backwoods Grind. You took some pictures for us.
yep.
Rich
And,
Froning was there.
Oh, yeah,
legend.
you-
He's like one of my idols.
Oh yeah.
Love that guy.
But
We're like best buddies.
Man, I
we
remember-
talk all the time. That's that's a lie.
Text him
Hey,
right
Rich, Rich, if you're listening to this, love to have you on the show, dog. Please, somebody, please send Rich our way. I know somebody knows him that hears this. Got to.
the crazy thing about it is, like, I bought a ticket the first day, and I was staying at my aunt's house in Nashville, and I come back the second day, and I get in the line again. I didn't know it was for a weekend.
You're gonna buy another
Yeah,
ticket
so
coming.
I sat in line for 45 minutes and
Good
got up there,
for
and
you.
she said, "Oh,
Grinding.
you've already bought a ticket." I was like, "Oh, that's for the weekend?" She's like, "Yeah, honey." I just walked around again. I stayed for that show from the time it started till it ended.
So let
walking
me ask
around.
you-
Went
So
up there
let me-
by yourself.
Yeah.
Man, that's so awesome.
So let me ask you this: can you remember from that show? You're just out there with a camera, just walking around. Like, did you get any business from that show? Like immediately?
Not really.
Not really.
Not at
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
Just kind of DMing people off of Instagram before I got there, meeting them in person, like all that. Not really getting any business,
Yeah.
just meeting people.
Exposure.
So
Yep.
you know what's cool about this is like, and I know you get this, and I get it too. Like people DM us on Instagram all the time, like, "Hey, how do I get into the outdoor industry? How do I start doing this? How do I start doing this?" My man is just
He's a walking,
Dude,
living,
he's
breathing example.
he's just at the
Well-
trade show with a camera in his hand, just
Get out
talking
there.
to people.
Yeah, just
Well,
get
Just
out
getting
there.
seen.
I mean, that is one way to do it. But if I had to, like, take you back from the start, I still got a long way to go. But if I had to run you through that, how to do it, I honestly can't. Like, it's just been one step at a time.
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's
no
it.
idea what's
Well,
going to
yeah,
happen the next
that's
day.
it.
Man,
Yeah.
a lot of
That's
it's
what you
God's
gotta
timing
do,
too,
man.
dude. I mean, that's like just where you were supposed to be at the right time and capitalized on an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, it's like everybody wants to pick up a camera and take a picture and post it and get 100,000 views and like get famous instantly. You know, that's what everybody's dying to do.
Oh, bro,
It
it's-
just don't
yeah,
happen.
It ain't going to happen like
It just
that.
ain't gonna happen like that. Like it's a constant grind. Like even if you post a reel that is sick and gets a bunch of views, like it's cool for a day
Right.
and then it's gone.
Yeah.
And you're trying to do it again over and over again. And I mean, Owen knows as much as anybody the grind. I mean, he's in the field
Every day.
every day.
Yep.
And anytime I talk to Owen Slayer, it's like anytime I talk to him, like, "What's up, buddy? What are you doing?" Editing. That's it. That's all he does.
Oh, yeah.
Edit.
I mean, I get a good bit of free time, but it's a lot of balance between. I mean, if I'm not out there shooting, I'm on the computer editing, or I'm getting posts ready. Or
I
I'm
think that-
grinding on the everything. It's work,
I think
work,
that's
work.
another thing that people don't understand too is like the time behind the camera is like a small.
It's like it's not much at all.
Yeah, it's not much. You spend more time behind the computer than you do
Yeah.
the camera.
Oh, yeah.
for
I
sure,
saw
you
that
know?
firsthand with Ed when we were in Nebraska last year. You know, he's taking pictures while we're hunting, and you know everybody's having fun, and you don't think anything of. You don't even think that he's working until it's time for us to go out and have supper and do whatever. And he's staying behind on his computer. He said, "Y'all go on ahead. I'm gonna
There's-
be here a while."
Duck
Dude.
season, there ain't no
Dude,
no
right.
sleep.
No sleeping.
Yeah.
Dude, just
Especially
literally,
you're hunting public land.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting,
oh yeah, you're definitely
you're getting there
not
at
sleeping
6 in the
then.
afternoon. You know, putting the boat in at 12. Can't ride out to the river until 4, and you hunt till noon.
Mm-hmm.
You go back and edit, and you do it all over again.
Yeah.
There ain't no sleep.
Yeah. So all right, so NWTF 2020, then COVID comes along. So what was next? When
COVID, I want to say I went I kind of picked up some work in South Padre with 2 different outfitters and bouncing back and forth. October, September, doing teal hunts, doing redfish.
How'd you
know.
even get hooked up with them?
I met a guy when I was elk hunting in Colorado, and he owned an outfit in South Padre Island. And there's another guy there that was hunting, and he was also from South Padre or that area, starting an outfit up, and just kind of connected with both of them. Still friends with them today, but
Sweet.
they kind of opened a gateway up for me to kind of hang around and wasn't getting paid much, but I wasn't asking for much either. I was mainly like, hey, bro, I'll come take pictures for 2 days if you let me hunt. And it just kind of opened the door up for me there.
That's awesome.
And that is awesome. So when did you get hooked up with Ed and Wall Media and start doing that? Like, I mean, that's what you do full time now. I mean, that's your gig.
Basically
Partnered up with Ed and
Wall Media.
Yeah.
Basically, I'd probably say 95% Wall Media stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If not more.
Yeah. So
Wall Media too has become such an umbrella term for so many different
empire.
Yeah, I mean, he's killing it. So
he's playing golf. Owen and I are killing it.
Well, somebody's killing it because it's no longer just Wall Media.
We couldn't do it without Ed.
That's fact.
That's fact. He's the real deal.
Awesome.
Yeah,
he's the real deal.
Man, I honestly can't remember. I was 16 or 17 probably.
Mm-hmm.
And
nothing like good child labor.
Yeah, so you ran into him in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
At a show.
I was like, I straight up went to him.
Did you know him? Like you were following him on Instagram?
I followed him on Instagram. Okay. I knew him through Justin.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Because Justin's next door neighbor, kind of mentor.
Yeah. Justin Fortune is a stud also.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
he's a editing wizard.
He is an editing wizard and very formidable behind the lens as well.
Oh yeah.
So we'll 100% will have him on the show.
Yeah. He's a listener. He's a big listener to this podcast.
We appreciate Justin. Like, he's a good friend of ours, and we do a lot of work together for Drake. He's on the creative team with us, and so we'll definitely have him on the show at some point. He can give us all the tutorial on how to create awesome content.
Maybe can make your life easier when you edit this stuff.
He's so far beyond my skill level.
Dude, he is a wizard with it.
Nuts,
but no, I went up to him. I was like, I don't even know what I said. I think I was so nervous to talk to Ed. I was like, hey, man, I'm friends with Justin and Caleb. And I was like, I live in Brandon. You got any work for me? Like, I was straight up to the point. Yeah. He's like, yeah, man, I got some roofing stuff. It's like, okay, let's work. So ended up doing some stuff, roofing company, helping them out. And I don't know, I guess I just killed it. And Ed liked it and just kind of took on from there. I'm trying to think what happened next. If it was, I want to say, man, it's just like local stuff, local businesses around here. And then maybe a year into working for him, he was like, hey, we're doing a creative team with Drake, and opened the opportunity up for that. And it's just been opportunity after opportunity.
And that was probably 2022, I think.
I'd say.
I think that
because we've been on the team the same time, and this is year 3 coming up for us.
Yeah, that's right.
So, good on Ed too for. That's so Ed from my experience with him. Like, you want an opportunity, he's going to give you an opportunity. Whether you capitalize on it's on you, but like, you want a shot, he's going to give it to you.
Dude, so my story is very similar to Owen's in that, like, Ed called me and was like, hey, we're doing this Drake creative team. I know you guys hunting the timber a bunch. I need some shots from the timber. You want to be on the team? I'd owned a camera for like 6 months. I took one photo that happened to be in DU magazine.
Is that the pintail and the timber?
Yeah, the pintail and the timber photo. I took that. It was and then he's like, you want to be on this creative team? I'm like, I guess. I mean, sounds like a cool deal.
Yeah.
But that's another thing that's awesome about Ed too is, I know Ed has mentored you and like taught you a ton of stuff. And I couldn't tell you how many times, Ed, we've been working together and he's come up to me and he's like, hey, look, let me save you a little time. Let me show you how to do this. Like, let me show you how to frame this so it looks better. Let me show you how to use this lighting. So And when I first bought my R5, Ed reached out and was like, hey, come by the house. I'll show you how to set it up. We'll get all the settings right, man. He's been really good to me, and I know he's been really good to you too. And like you said, we couldn't do any of this without him. I mean, he's such a good dude and been monumental to both of us and our careers in the outdoor space. It's like, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to live the life I live without Ed being there.
Yeah,
giving me a chance, teaching me. I messed up on a couple things, and it's like, hey, this is how you fix it. Or, I mean, like you said, mentoring us.
Yeah.
We'll do a project on our own, and you know this just like I do. Send it to Ed. He's not gonna say it sucks, but he's gonna be like,
He'll
"This
tell
is
you
what
how
I
it
do
could be
different."
better, yeah.
And I use it, and it makes stuff better. Like I sucked on pictures for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I hated pictures, like hated them. Ed taught me a couple things, and I'm like, I actually enjoy them now, and they look half decent.
Yep, I'd agree. Yeah, yeah. So that's awesome. If only Ed could teach me how to swing a golf club, because that dude,
I think
it's like
I mean,
he's good with a camera.
Oh, he's
but
phenomenal
with the sticks.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Dude can play.
Dude,
he's
can
unmatched.
he play?
Dude, what's he hitting like?
He's
hitting in the 60s.
He's like a +2 handicap. He's shooting two under par.
I knew they just won a scramble tournament.
Yeah, he's like a 70 or less
on hits. No, he's
Strokes.
like
strokes, dog.
It's
Strokes.
the same thing.
Yeah, no,
he's like in the 60s.
You don't stroke a golf ball; you hit the golf ball.
Bro,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
whatever he
dude,
does, he's good at it.
I'm telling you, dude. As good as he is with a camera, he's better with golf club.
Well,
I mean, I will say,
I can't believe he's not playing pro golf and rather than shooting camera.
can't be good at everything.
Dude, it's nuts, man.
I mean, no, this ain't gonna go in there. Never mind.
All right, we gotta stop talking about Ed. Like,
Well, I was
cool,
gonna
dude,
say like,
like,
no, like, I know Ed plays a lot of golf, but I feel like this year has been like insane.
well,
like,
they
they're
haven't
winning.
stopped
They're,
winning.
Yeah, they're winning.
If
and they're
he got
playing.
beat, he may would stop. But
Yeah.
it's like,
Or at
Well-
least slow down.
Well, he was literally saying yesterday. He's like, bro, like duck season just ended, and it's literally here.
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, it's like September. It starts up in Canada,
man,
or maybe late August.
that's
some
crazy.
places.
So,
yeah, I think you're right.
all right. So you met Ed. He gave you the local stuff. You know, you're doing work for some corporate work.
Yeah.
And then so we jump on the creative team. 2002. Are you
22.
Yeah, 22. Are you still like hunting? Are you hunting by yourself and like doing the Drake stuff with buddies, or are you working for Wall Media now, like Lost Break and that kind of stuff?
Kind of like a mix of both.
Yeah.
Like it was I was getting a lot of self portraits on public land, kind of like what you do.
Oh yeah.
And was doing that, hunting with buddies, making people wear Drake, like random people. Some people that don't even hunt, I was just putting them in Drake and like,
Just
hey,
to
let's
get
go in the
photos.
woods and let's get
Love
photos.
it.
Because
No excuses, baby.
I
No
overshot
excuses.
the first year because I'm like, I want to get back on this.
Yeah.
And I was scared at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hope they accept me to come
Oh
back.
yeah, I can remember texting Mark Wheat being like, "Hey man, you think I'm gonna get invited to come back?" And Mark's like, "Dude, you have nothing to worry about."
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, so that's awesome. And then, so when did you start like filming for Wall Media on like some of the production stuff?
As far as like
Doing like, I don't know if you've done Lost Break, but Crash.
yeah, I helped
or,
out. I helped out on
like
some
that
Lost
kind of
Breaks,
stuff.
turkey stuff, and Crash. I didn't go out to Crash until this previous season,
Okay.
and I
They
went out
didn't
there.
do anything for a year though, did they?
Not much
Yeah.
because of they kind of were private for a year,
Yeah,
and now
right,
they're back
that's
to the public. So, yeah, I went out there opener, ended up filming a deer hunt. The ducks were kind of slow; they weren't there yet. Filmed Mac shooting a deer, and that kind of like it was the whole episode. And Ed was like, "Hey, you think you can take over this whole episode?" And I ended up editing it, and they loved it at Crash.
Oh, so you did the whole thing. You
Yeah,
shot, edited, produced the whole deal.
Which
Oh,
Ed
sweet.
filmed too
Yeah.
on the duck hunts, but it's like, man, we can't get a full episode of these duck hunts. Like I think we killed like 9.
Yeah.
Like it was slow. There's no birds, and Mac was like, "Hey, you want to go hop in a deer stand?" And Ed's like, "I know Owen has a saddle in the truck." It's like, I know he wants to go. That's his bread and butter. Hopped in the deer stand. We killed a deer in like 45 minutes,
Jeez.
and it was awesome.
A stud too.
Oh, yeah, it
bro.
was a nice deer.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That is awesome. So now here we are in 2025. We're about to kick off the season. So what's Owen Axley's life looking like here in the upcoming months?
Upcoming months. So what is it, about 10 right now?
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
gotta head out in about 7 hours to Nashville for Sandbar Social.
All right.
Little fundraiser we got going for St. Jude boat run. Prodigy's giving away a boat.
Nice.
And
the Prodigy guys, man, I worked with those guys at the Ducks Expo, and we can talk more about Ducks in here in a minute.
Yeah.
But man, those are some good dudes.
Dude, they are some great people.
Harrison's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys that work for Prodigy are awesome, man. I had a blast.
Oh yeah,
out with
it's a
them.
blast.
And the boat.
Yeah,
they're untouched.
They're churning out a superior boat.
I'm telling you, like, I owned a Havoc and I loved it. Like, you own a Havoc.
I still own a
A
Havoc.
fine boat. Like, it's a great boat. Like, I have nothing negative to say about the Havoc. But when you put your hands on a Prodigy,
Yeah, it's just
feels different.
There's
Oh,
just
yeah, it does.
something different.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah,
different.
I agree.
I mean, they make a fine boat. But anyway, so Nashville, where is
Nashville.
that? Is it on the river, like the Tennessee River or something?
Man, honestly, I ain't even got a pin yet.
You're just fixing to take
I
off.
know where
I
it
know
is.
it's on a river. I know it's on Old Hickory something. Let me get my facts straight on that. I
And
don't know where my phone went.
They're giving
but
are they giving a boat away like at Riley Green's bar? Is that what they're doing? I thought Archie told me that, but I could be making that up.
I think they're giving the Havoc away there.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know where they're giving.
Yeah.
They're giving. I know they're giving.
I would take a free Havoc
I know
too.
another boat company. I think. I don't know if I should say that.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Where's my phone at? I can get like more. There it is. I want to be able to say this all right.
So the Sandbar Social, Prodigy, Drake. Do you know who else is in the sponsor? Owen. There's
A lot of people. I can
there's
read it.
Yeah,
I can read it right here.
There are a lot of people in there.
Like a lot.
As far we don't have to list all of them, but
Oh, I'll read them off.
but it's a fundraiser for
And it's
St. Jude.
Just a one-day deal.
Yep, it's on. Well, we got an event tomorrow night at Riley Greens. We're giving away a boat, or I want to say, I know Havoc and Prodigy are sponsoring. Havoc's giving away a boat. Prodigy's giving away a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of.
Nice.
I think we're giving one away tomorrow night and one away Saturday night.
And this episode will likely release after that
Yeah.
takes
Oh,
place.
man.
I hope
100%.
Yeah.
Unless you got Owen editing skills, you know.
I'm not staying up tonight to push it out in
Well,
the morning.
I hope they kill it. St. Jude's got a special place in my heart.
Yeah,
and,
that's an awesome place.
man.
That's going to be a party, though. I mean, all the Drake people will be there.
Oh yeah, the whole
Archie will
crew.
be there. Audrey will be there. Owen will be there. I will not be there. I've been out of town all week.
I will
so
not be there either.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be watching the cheering. Why?
It'll
I was
be
actually supposed to go to
Saturday.
Nashville this weekend.
Saturday, August 16th, on Old Hickory Lake in
Okay.
Tin Can Cove. That's where it's at.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
it's on a
Well,
lake.
if you're
In Nashville.
if
Yep,
you're,
in
if you're
Nashville.
close to that, well, this is gonna come out after that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you've missed it if you didn't make it.
Sorry.
But I'm sure it was a good time.
I think it'll be a good time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
That's
I'm
awesome.
sure.
Yeah, I hope they do. I hope it's a big time.
All right, so you've got the Sandbar Social.
You burn up the roads during
Oh,
the
dude, I
season.
just had to change the oil filters, 2 fuel filters, and my oil in my truck today.
How many miles did you do last year? You know?
I don't know, probably roughly 40,000,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've had my truck I got that truck in December of 23 with 118,000 miles. I got 180,000 on it now.
Come on.
So
Yeah.
it's burning the road is up
Yeah.
for sure.
You're burning them up. Ain't no doubt about it. So what are the things that, aside from windshield time and, going to and from these events and stuff, when you do find yourself at home in your studio or your office, what are the things that you're doing this time of year to kind of get yourself ready to roll for when we get wide open?
Ready to roll. Making sure truck's taken care of, ready to hit the road. Which honestly, this is our downtime, but it ain't been slow lately.
Y'all been rolling.
It's been
It
shows
has
every
not
other
been slow.
weekend. It's been doing some other side hustle stuff.
And you and I have also taken on a larger role with
Drake's,
Drake,
yeah.
social media. So Owen and I both now are handling, like the actual social media
Yeah.
accounts. So I mean, that never stops.
No, that's every
that's
day.
a full-time
yeah,
gig.
That is every day.
that's-
Y'all are killing it.
That's 7
Yeah.
days a week. You're on there engaging with people, making
Right.
posts, reposting, answering questions and DMs.
This ain't no hobby.
Ain't no
No.
hobby.
I mean, but-
it ain't no hobby.
But
man.
to answer your question, I mean, making sure I got all my gear kind of ready to go. I basically, when it comes, September, October, I have my truck packed, ready to hit the road whenever, because I
Yeah.
don't know when I'm gonna get a phone call.
You basically living out of your truck too.
oh
for
yeah,
those months of
basically
the year,
truck
yeah.
and lodges. and
September to January or to February, I guess.
pretty much.
Yeah.
We really pick up, duck season, but we got Dove opener at Crash.
That's
Dylan-
gonna be
yeah,
a party.
Dylan Marlowe's playing on the
Yeah.
back porch. It's gonna be a good time. Drake's coming up
You want to
there.
drive to Oklahoma? September?
Jimbo's gonna be there.
I know that you're not asking me.
We could go. Maybe I'd have to. Get
Yeah, y'all can
permission.
go.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, figure that out. I'm
All right,
I'm
we'll
in.
see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think they killed 583 last opener.
I don't even care about the hunt.
Yeah, and then the Dylan Marlowe concert
Yeah,
is
that's
gonna be sick for sure.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah. Figure that out.
How many people will they have out there? Do you know, like hunters?
I ain't got a
hunter-
number.
Yeah.
Archie told me it was over 100 last year.
Really?
How
Yeah.
big of a field is it?
A couple thousand acres.
Well, if
I
you're gonna
think.
put
Good
100
night
people
of
out
living.
there, it's
big
gonna have to
Milo
be
fields,
big.
or a couple hundred acres.
Just
at
a bunch
least.
of hay bales.
I've never been. I don't know.
No,
that's
everybody
right.
lays on their back, and when the doves fly by, you just
No, we dig. So like,
Layout
some
blind.
trenches.
No, so like we take shovels.
layout blinds.
We take shovels out there and dig holes the night before,
Yeah.
and then we go snipe hunting out there.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. I'm gonna take you snipe hunting.
Oh Lord!
You ever
So-
been real snipe hunting?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been snipe
No,
hunting?
I didn't know that. I never mind.
He was talking about the old high school prank.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shooting snipe with a
Oh
shotgun.
no, it's fun. Like snipes and rails.
Dude, it's a lot
yeah.
of fun. It's the
They're
closest
good
you're
eating,
gonna,
too.
it's the closest you're gonna get to shooting pheasant in Mississippi. That's a
Really?
fact.
So they'll flush. You flush 'em.
100%, dude.
So this is actually something you do during the
Dude,
day.
listen.
I thought it was like where you talk. I
No,
thought that
that's
was like
the
a
joke.
Well,
girlfriend
he
That's
was
the joke.
he was yeah,
Holding the
that's what-
plastic bag under the sun, acting like a true
That's
son.
what he was
Yeah.
talking about. But do y'all remember? I guess it would have been like 2021, maybe, where there was like a week where everything in Central Mississippi just froze.
Mhm.
I'm talking about pizza froze,
Oh, yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
So we were at the house. It was me and my dad. No power for a week. Everything was frozen. Roads were frozen. Couldn't go anywhere. And we saw a couple snipe flying around the pond where some of the grass had grown up. Nothing to do. We're like, well, let's go see if we can shoot some. And sure enough, we would walk the brush line, and they would flush like quail. And you'd have to shoot them and go find them. We shot like a handful of them, like probably 15, 20
Yeah,
snipe.
They're supposed to be good
Really?
eating too.
Yeah, they
You
were.
ate 'em?
Yes, they were great. Like little
Wow.
dove breasts, man. They were fantastic. They were so fun to shoot. Like literally walking through the snow, everything's white. It was awesome. It was
Yep.
so cool.
Wow.
Insert picture of snipe right here.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jamie, pull that up.
no, we're going raw. This is no editing.
No, it really was cool though. But anyway, back to dove season. Getting geared up for dove season.
September's like the kickoff. Well, BC says
The
that's
start of everything.
the
Also,
start of
everything
everything
awesome.
awesome. So,
So-
a little shout out to my man BC running out.
Yeah.
What's up?
outside of obviously your clothes changing as the weather changes, how does your gear change throughout the season, starting through September all the way through into January?
Man, that truck's a nightmare. Like, bro, so usually I pack for everything. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm going here. This is close here. I'm like, all right, Crash is close to my Kansas lease. So if I get done at Crash in time, I might can run up and deer hunt, because luckily I got drawn again this year. I was drawn last year. I'm like, so like I pack based off of like work, but also I try to fill in my time as well.
Get your money's worth.
Yeah, which
Oh.
like last year I packed for I had 2 lock-ons in the back, 10 cell cams, shotguns, I had duck hunting stuff, deer stuff, bows, stands.
And you've got a camper shell. Do you have like a deck system
Oh
back
yeah,
there?
camper
too?
shell, deck system. Deck system's always full with like necessities, jacks, all kinds of stuff,
Right.
tools, guns. everything.
Tripods.
Oh yeah, dude, tripods, camera cases, whole back seat. I remember going from Oklahoma to Kansas last year to deer hunt, and my truck was so full, I had to put 10 bags of corn in my front seat.
Ooh.
In my front seat.
And my man's driving an F-250. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
ain't no small truck. It's,
Like, well, there's literally my life.
Yeah.
My life stays in there.
Yeah.
So usually I pack when I know I'm hitting the road. I pack for. Excuse me. Had a fly in my mouth. No, I pack for everything because I don't know. I mean, most of the time it's 100% work focused. But if I get time off to go do some other stuff and hunt myself, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But you never know with Wall Media. It might be, hey, we got a phone call. Go film this deer hunt here.
Yeah.
Go do this.
Yeah.
So I like to have everything in my truck. Like, for instance, last year, filming when that freeze came through, I was in northeast Arkansas somewhere. Or I was in Arkansas somewhere. And I got a call at lunch. We were eating lunch after we hunted. And Ed's like, can you be in Oklahoma tonight? I had to drop through the night.
Yeah.
I think I got there at 4 o'clock. We got up at 4:30.
Yeah.
How
Hunted all
long of a
day.
drive is that?
It was like 7 hours.
If you require sleep, then this is not the gig for you.
Oh no,
because you're going. I mean, especially.
there's a lot of this Joe getting ingested in duck season.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
what's a fella got to do to get a refill?
Well, you get up and walk around there to
Is there
that thing.
is on the pot?
Yeah, there's somewhere in there.
Yeah. Anybody else need a refill?
Well, just you want to grab the pot and we'll just top
Yeah, just
it
grab
with
the
it.
pot.
Yeah, we'll do a little top roll.
Yeah. So I mean, like, there's just so much driving, and you know what I've realized about this industry too is you're never gonna have plans in advance. It's always like somebody's calling you
Oh yeah.
the day before, going, "Hey, can you be there in the
Well, that's-
morning?" Or "Hey, I had somebody else back out. Are you free?"
You see how strict I make. I'll take some more.
Yeah, just it's all good. Perfect.
I mean, you see how strict I make my schedule. Like, I don't like plan out anything. I'm
Yeah,
like, Ed, it's open.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'll call Ed if I'm going 30 minutes up the road to hunt for 2 days. Hey, we ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you're good. But, dude, if I'm halfway up there and he's like, we got work, I cancel my plans. Let's
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Like, that's my industry. Somebody once told me, they're like, parents, siblings, they'll never understand what you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, a lot of people can't put up with that last minute. They got to have plans. They got
That's
to,
right.
I'll live for that
Yeah.
last minute.
It's funny because I had a friend, but a client also called me a couple weeks ago and was like, "Man, what's your schedule looking like in the fall?"
Bro, yeah.
I'm like, I told him, I was like, "Dude, you just got to call me like the day before.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got birds and you need me to run a camera, then you need to call me and be like, hey, look, Chris, I need you for the next 3 days.
When you have birds.
Are you available? Like, I'm not gonna block off my schedule right now.
And honestly,
because if Ed calls and we got to do a Drake project, that's where we're going.
And honestly, that's kind of how it works. Is we can't have schedules because it's dependent on the migration.
Yep.
When the birds are here, they need you the next day.
That's right.
And that's
right.
how
That's right.
that's how my schedule
we found
works.
a feed. There's 10,000.
We found 5,000 birds on the river. You need to be here. Like, it could be 10 o'clock at night. You need to be here in the morning.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Be here at 4:30 in the morning.
And
White monster.
somehow I
Sleep when you
managed.
die.
I think I only missed one job last year, and that was the end of season at it was at Drake camp, I believe, and I was ready to go the day before I got the flu, and I was like, I'm still going, and it was when it was cold, like ice cold, and I was like,
You were miserable.
Dude, when
I was like, I'm about to get fired.
when we shot that me and Ed and Jared and Jimbo,
that was after NWTF too.
It was like the end of February, and we went and shot that commercial at one of Jimbo's places.
Is that when you had the ice on your beard?
Dude, it was literally like 8 degrees.
Yeah,
and I felt like trash.
I remember
yeah.
you said it was
Like
stupid
I
cold.
had my pocket was full of cough drops, and I'm just pounding them one after another,
Jeez.
like trying to blow a duck call and look cool on video, you know.
Well,
and
you
just,
try as hard as you want.
just
Tough to
feeling
make you look cool.
Well, Jared Lewis
Dude,
can
well,
make,
No, he's a magician.
Apex,
Jared Lewis can make anybody look cool.
Apex and Jared, like he's been pumping those reels out lately. I know it's from that shoot.
It
too.
is. Well, it is.
Yeah.
The one that he just posted. Where
Yeah,
me
of you and Jimbo
yeah,
are
that's
calling.
from that shoot.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
And it's dirty.
That's an insane.
It's
Hey, I
dirty.
texted him. I was like, "Hey, why didn't you collab with me? Like, I want to be in on that. It's
Yeah.
a sick clip."
Oh, yeah.
Who's the director that does the Batman movies?
I don't
Ed
know.
Wall.
What? He's like a super well known
Spielberg?
director. No, you know who it is. What's his? Golly,
Wait. What movie are you talking about?
like the Dark Knight, like those movies.
Yeah, that's probably before my time.
No, it's not.
It might
Owen
be.
was like 9
it's
when that
not.
came in. His
Either-
his birthday starts with a 2.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm having a complete brain fart. I can't think of who it is, but that's the kind of stuff that when Jared puts out a video, like that's the kind of that's what it reminds me.
Okay,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
when he
What is that
when he
director's
put
name?
out
Look that up.
when he put out that video, I was like,
Christopher
God,
Nolan. That's who it is. Christopher Nolan.
That was sick, but I literally felt like trash. Like
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
I was sick. My throat. I don't know. I had the flu or what.
You
but
probably did.
man, it was
Everybody
just-
gets sick
Dude,
at the end of
right
the
about
day.
that time,
No,
yeah.
it's
Everybody gets sick.
NWTF.
That's what it is.
Everybody
You're
gets
in
sick
that,
at NWTF.
because you're in
That's
that
probably
room
what it
with
is.
50,000 people
Yeah.
bumping shoulders and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Smooching everybody.
but that commercial is gonna come out in the fall. You know, that's gonna be
dirty.
nasty. Yeah, it's gonna be. Jared's he's a
he's
machine,
dude, he's
man,
insane.
dude.
I
Nuts.
told him in Memphis this
Nuts.
past week. I was like, dude,
we need to get him on the podcast also. He'd
oh
be
yeah,
awesome.
he is.
He's a good
He's a
dude.
great dude.
We need Apex to
Super
sponsor the
talented.
podcast.
Oh,
if
yeah.
anybody knows Jared, please send this podcast
Yeah.
to him. We
How
need to
about
sponsor-
BC winning like?
follows me on
How about BC winning like 8 cases of Apex
Oh,
in Memphis?
man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Dude,
and
I
Bo
will
Bro-
say,
and Bo
I-
Brooks won the gunner count.
Yeah.
Good
I will
night.
say, like, I know none of this is rigged, but like,
Could have fooled me.
what are the odds? Like, owners of companies are winning from other companies at the shows.
Right.
Like these are vendors.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I remember,
To be fair, it was a vendor party.
it was a vendor
It
party.
was.
That's true.
It was.
Okay, that's true.
Everyone there was
But
a
hey,
vendor.
Everybody there
but
would be a vendor.
What? So last year at Delta in Baton Rouge, bro, I put in for the I put in just to put in for our Gunner and Turtle Box giveaway at Prodigy. At the end of the show, they spun it. Guess who won?
You did?
I won. Well, I won.
Did they let you win?
Heck no, they spun it again.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I never put in for that stuff because I'm just like, I feel like they wouldn't. If I won,
I wouldn't put in for one of
Well,
ours.
if
but
I won, I would be upset that I didn't. I didn't get to win.
Well, the thing
So
is,
I'm
like,
not even gonna
I
do
just
it.
put in for them to help, one more person for the, help them out. Even though, like if we put them for the Make Boat Ramps Great Again
Yeah,
stuff, like,
yeah.
how many people are in that?
Hey, can we start giving Drake stuff away on the podcast?
Probably.
I think I need to
got-
get outfitted in more Drake stuff before we start giving it away.
We got it. We need to grow the podcast.
Yeah, well, what do you think we're trying to do? We got big shots like Owen on here.
He's got plenty of Drake clothes to
I have plenty of Drake
Yeah,
clothes.
till-
Yeah, that's a sore subject.
That's a sore
right now.
subject. We will get back with that, but I'm getting it taken care of. But a
so-
good friend of mine that's
Gotta-
red bearded, he
One-
raided my closet.
One such guy that used to play in the MLB.
Theft is a strong word, but we're not pressing charges.
Yeah,
It's one of those
his
things,
initials are the first 2 letters of the alphabet.
So what happens is Owen loaned him the clothes and then you never get them back.
Well,
So
if I recall correctly, he said, "Do you have a shirt I can borrow?" Then took all of them.
Basically.
Classic.
Well, to be fair,
He's not here to defend himself.
To be
the
fair-
perfect time to talk
to be
about it.
fair, they were like larges and XLs too. So like
Hey, he was invited to join the podcast.
he was.
and
He just texted. He said he's going to bed.
Yeah, he chose
at my house.
Kids these days.
He chose not to show up, so he lost his opportunity for defense.
I guess that's
He
fair.
will be on one day.
Oh yeah. But soon. I
Soon.
think in the next couple of weeks
We'll get him on soon.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
Chris, tell us a little bit about what you're doing over
hold
the
up,
next
hold
couple
up. I
of
want to talk more. I want to talk about something else. Though.
months. You got something on your mind?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
go ahead.
I wanted to talk about the new Drake waders.
Oh, bro.
I know your thoughts on them, but I want to hear your thoughts again.
Okay.
I was gonna. We have a guest.
Well, the thing is,
I know his
here-
thoughts on them.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
So, you hunted in them.
I have not hunted them.
You have not.
I have not. I've been around them.
Oh my!
Have you even put them on?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I really don't think I have.
I thought you had hunted in them.
No. So
Oh, never mind that. I do want to hear this.
I took like the first pictures of Jimbo and Justin wearing them and stuff. At least I thought they were first pictures. First pictures I've been around them. I didn't even know we had new waders coming out. I just saw them. I'm like, bro, these are sick.
This
dude.
was last duck season?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And but you've hunted in them.
I did.
So
yeah.
you can.
The second.
I'm hunting in them this year.
the second
for sure.
half of the season. Yeah, they'll be. So they will come out probably October on the website.
Which is a blessing, because last time I spoke to Jimbo about it, which I don't quote me on when that was, he wasn't positive that they were going to be available.
Yeah, we
in
weren't
time.
telling anybody that, but it was I think it was like the tariffs may have held.
Yeah,
But yeah,
they
I think
held a
that's
lot.
exact supply
I
chain
think
issues and
if I don't want to misspeak, but I think a shipment has come in, but the first
It has to go to all
it has
of
to
our
go to all the
stores.
dealers
Yeah.
and
right.
that placed orders, but the waders will be available October.
do you think there's going to be a inventory issue, or it's gonna,
No, I think
They're-
I think
they're gonna be
gonna
wide
good.
open.
I think they're gonna
Yep,
sell
I
like
think-
crazy though.
Yep,
I think
they're
so
gonna be good.
too.
So, how do you look? Let's be real here.
Well, before we start going into how we feel about them, one of y'all give us. Well, Chris, you hunted in them.
Yes.
Give everybody listening who may not be familiar with them, give us a complete rundown, top to bottom, of what we're dealing with. Then we can start kind of digging into how we feel about certain, certain characteristics.
All right. So, it's a premium wader.
Okay.
Okay. So the boot is probably the most comfortable boot I've ever worn.
Okay.
It's super warm, 1,600 grams thinsulate, very warm, very roomy. I hunt timber, stand up for. We hunt till noon or a limit, so we're in the woods for an extended period of time, standing. Very comfortable. The knee pads, it's like a Kevlar, some kind of ballistic material that they use for the knee pads.
That reinforce.
Yep, that
Yeah.
reinforces. I love the knee pads because when you're climbing in and out of a boat, when you're kneeling down in a blind, when you're dealing with a dog, you're just
Tripping on cypress knees.
oh, dude, when you're walking through the timber,
Oh, it's the worst.
walking through
yeah.
the timber, you hit your shin on a down log or cypress knee,
Yeah.
man. So I love the knee pads. The fabric of the wader itself, it's got that stretchy material. So you can move around freely. They fit. I love that about them.
Yeah.
They feel like a pair of blue jeans.
Well, that was the big
it's like
thing that-
sweatpants,
Well,
literally.
and
You
when
put 'em
Shin
on.
came out, like that was their thing is, hey, these are waders that fit.
Yep. Yep. The awesome thing about the BMFs is you can order the shoe size, the height, and like
The chest.
small, medium, large.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So basically, you can order a wader that comes out of the box fitting.
So
Yeah.
let me ask
So
you this: to your
It's
knowledge,
athletic. It's an athletic wader.
so to your knowledge, because we already talked about the first shipment that's coming in, they've already been put together, they're going out to the dealers.
Mm-hmm.
Is there going to be a price difference between going into a retailer and buying a pair versus placing a custom order with a specific shoe size, chest size?
I would say
Height.
no. I feel like they're going to retail for the same price, unless I don't know what Drake's schedule looks like, but we have sales all the time, so I don't know how that will include the BMF.
Right.
But I would say the retail is going to be the same certainly when they first hit the shelf.
Yeah.
It's preseason. They're going to retail for the same thing, but that would be my guess. Now
Well,
I don't know.
It's probably just that like they made a bunch of different combinations of sizes, and it's just like going and buying a pair of shoes. Do you have this size?
All
with
that will
this
just depend
combination?
on what the dealership ordered.
Right.
What the order they
Right.
place is what they'll have in stock. But
I'll be curious to see what the overall feedback is. And so I've always said this, and obviously nowadays I'm pretty partial and biased towards Drake. But I say this about the other big name waiter brands, which are going to be Shin and Sitka.
Mm-hmm.
Um, initially we made a jump in the industry from a $500 waiter was like, unheard of expensive, and then we all of a sudden made that jump to like $1,000, $1,100, $1,200. People at first were just mind blown with that, but pretty soon the realization was, hey, I'm not just paying for a premium product, I'm paying for a warranty that's going to ensure guaranteed extended use out of this product. What kind of a warranty are we looking at with the new Drake waiter, and what is that going to consist of?
We can talk about that, but let me say one more thing about the waders.
Okay.
Another very nice thing is the zipper. It's the longest zipper on the market for a pair of waders. So
that is nice.
They're easier to get in and out of.
Yeah.
2, when you're in the field and you got to use the bathroom, you can zip it low enough to actually use the bathroom.
Right.
And that's very nice. Very good zipper. It's double lined, very comfortable. The shoulder straps are very nice.
How do they buckle?
It's got like a metal clasp.
Okay.
That buckles. I guess it's almost like it's like a quick snap kind of thing. I don't know. The buckles that came out on the final wader is different than the buckles that I have on mine.
Okay.
I think mine have a plastic buckle. I think they went to a metal buckle on the final.
Okay.
On the one that's going to come to market. So awesome pair of waders. They're going to be available in like the solid
shadowgrass,
and
tree stand.
Yeah. I think those 3 colors. So sick, awesome waders.
They're good looking.
If you have any questions, shoot them to us on Mallard Mischief Instagram page, and I can get you any answers to that. The warranty. My understanding is it's going to be 4 years.
I've heard 3 and I've heard 5.
It's not 5.
It's 4.
Not that I know of.
I'm almost 100%.
3 or 4.
At Ducks, I think we were saying 4.
And I heard it was no questions asked
No
within those 4 years.
boot to strap, no questions asked. We're not going to repair anything. It's going to be replacement.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's going to be
So you have an issue, we're sending you a new pair.
Yes. So you won't be waiting for a repair.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a boot.
So is it going to be like keep your old pair until you receive the new pair and then send us your old pair, or what?
I can't answer that. In the past, if you had a pair of, if you had to send back a pair of waders, I think they will issue a shipping label, and then you ship them in, and then they ship you a new pair.
Yeah. Well, and I don't care how nice your waders are, what brand you have, whatever. You got to have a backup pair of waders.
100%.
So, I mean,
100%.
if you got to use a backup pair for a couple of days, that's just part of it. But
Yeah.
I'm excited about them.
They're sweet.
I'm hoping to try them out this year for sure.
Yeah.
They look solid. And Drake's coming out with a lot of stuff. A lot of, a new line of, what did they call that new line of the jackets and all
the
stuff?
BMF or the throwback 80?
Well, the throwback 80 was
That's
more geared towards. Yeah, that was old.
Yeah.
That was geared towards.
Well, we
turkey.
do have
No,
some
no, no, no.
throwback.
Yeah,
we do have
there's-
some throwback backpacks.
Yep.
and-
So Drake.
Oh,
so,
you had it in Memphis.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is fire.
Yep. So Drake has come out with some of the throwback 80s stuff in Bottomland, like the backpack, the duffel bag. I think there's a vest.
Yeah.
There's a new vest
Yeah,
that's
it's-
throwback.
And I
sick.
wasn't even
Yeah.
talking about that. I was
Yeah.
talking about that jacket that I wore last year when Buck got his first retrieve. That's like the old school duck camo.
Oh, what is that? The
It's sick.
Highline? Is that what they put it? I can look it up. But the
You know the one I'm talking about?
yeah, that's the one I sent you the picture of.
Yes.
The throwback 80s stuff is really cool. It's obviously like a vintage style,
Which I
like
love that.
heavier,
Yeah.
heavier cloth, cotton. Very cool. I mean, that's
it's the
great
best.
gear.
It's
Awesome,
the best.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then the BMF, like the BMF wader, we've also got the BMF. There's like a jacket, a vest. It's like a full kit, really. You can
Okay.
go BMF. I would say that's utility style. Like that is getting after it. Pro level gear.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pro level gear. Like the shell, all that has that ballistic material in it,
Right.
so the elbows, you're going to be like protected. It's going to be very durable. You're going to be able to hunt 60 days a year, and you're going to stay warm and dry.
Yeah.
With a light kit.
Yeah.
So I think it's very, very comparable and competitive towards some of the other premium lines in the market.
Well, they're definitely being super conscious about making that step into that, upper tier and being super competitive, and they've been successful with what they've rolled out so far.
But the one that you wore was the hard line collection.
That jacket is sweet.
Yeah. Yep, and that was the waders too.
Well, I know that those are like they're the budget waders, so to speak. That they're saying like the best quality for the price.
Yeah. And you wore them. I mean, they're good waders.
Yeah. Well, they just don't come with a lot of the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
There's no frills.
Yeah.
But structurally made really
stayed
well.
Dry.
It stayed dry, stayed warm, stayed comfortable. You're just not going to have the hand warmer pockets and the front zipper and stuff like that.
But
yeah,
I mean,
solid wader.
if you hunt 5 days a year,
yeah. I mean, even
you're gonna
10.
be solid,
But the jacket was, it was sweet.
Don't you still have that jacket?
Oh yeah,
I thought you did.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck getting that one back.
So, anyways,
what I was saying was earlier before we got into all that. So we've heard from Owen.
Yeah,
I want to hear from you about, as far as getting your gear and stuff. Both of y'all are doing a lot of the same stuff. A lot of y'all's projects are overlapping, obviously.
Yeah. We work together a lot.
Right. Lucky you.
Yeah, we just knocked out ducks. That was
we knocked
that
out
was
ducks.
wild.
That was crazy for 3 days.
And let's talk about ducks for a minute before we get into that. How about Ducks Unlimited stepping up to the plate and knocking it out of the park with DUX this year in Memphis?
It was
one of the best shows of the year.
Awesome.
It was definitely.
Dude, they absolutely killed it. I genuinely, from a vendor perspective, I don't know that anything could have been done better. And from a patron perspective, everybody was there. The foot traffic was great. It was spaced out well.
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago in Dallas Fort Worth? Were you there for that one?
I was not. No,
you were.
I didn't go to. I have been to that show, but I didn't go.
So 2 years ago, it was Dallas Fort Worth. It was in the Dallas Motor Speedway. On paper, should have been an awesome show. But a lot of things out of their control kept it from being an awesome show. I think they got a lot of negative feedback. They went back to the drawing board and came out swinging.
Yeah, I mean, Memphis was, I think, a great location. I mean, not only is it like the home base,
but it's so
for
central
DU.
to everybody.
well, everybody that duck hunts centralizes.
You're on the
all the
Mississippi-
boys from Arkansas, everybody from Missouri,
right.
Mississippi.
You're on the Mississippi
Yeah,
Flyway right
Yeah,
there, which is
everybody's gonna come there.
but it was and
well,
so
and even the guys that are on the East Coast, like it's
right.
Memphis is easily accessible,
easy to fly into.
Well, even if you're driving, you're really like less than 8 hours. You can almost be there from anywhere east of the Mississippi River.
And not only was the location great because of all that, the venue it was laid out well. The spacing was really
freezing in there.
Well, it's freezing.
Beats the
It's freezing in
alternative.
our room. The next room was hot.
It beats
Really?
the alternative. I can promise you.
Yep.
Yeah. The
but
vendor list was awesome, though.
The
Otis was there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Otis was there. I
Well,
met those guys.
A
Man, those are
lot
some
of
great
companies,
dudes.
A lot of companies showed up and showed out.
Easy Money had a booth
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
They
My
just
man
opened
Jimmy.
up. They just opened up their new
Have
store
you
in
been?
Oxford.
Dude, yeah, they've
Hadn't
been begging me to go to Oxford. I haven't been able to go
I
through
was
there
in
yet.
Oxford this
Dude,
week. I didn't have
they
time to
are-
I'm
go.
excited about it.
They are banging right now, like with
Dude, look,
customers coming
kids are
through.
moving in to
Dude,
school.
yeah,
like,
and
right
everybody,
now. So
everybody is coming to their new shop.
that's
It is
amazing.
sick.
I'm
Well,
so happy for those
they-
guys.
I
Man.
mean, their
they're
location
good
is
as gold.
Oh,
Like,
dude, they're some of the
Jimmy,
greatest people.
his
Jimmy-
family.
they're great
Jimmy,
folks.
like, I think I met Jimmy on the side of the road in Isola. Or I ain't gonna say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I met Jimmy on the side of the road duck hunting.
Yeah.
And man, we've been friends ever since.
Yeah.
Been hunting with him.
He was begging me to come out there and like take pictures of him cutting corn this week. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, man, I just can't do
Oh,
it.
dude,
Like,
I need to
gotta
get out
work,
there.
man.
I need to get out there bad.
But their
Yeah. I'd love
location
to-
for
I'd
their
love to
shop
fly
is
the drone.
prime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right off
Yeah.
the square. I'm happy for
I'm
them.
gonna check it out next time I'm up that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guarantee you they are rocking right now because kids moving back to school, and we were on the square Tuesday night. I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah,
it is nuts.
It's bopping for sure.
But yeah, Ducks was such a good time. Owen and I were like trying to tackle Prodigy, and then trying to cover, from a media coverage perspective, trying to stay on top of Drake and everything
Drake
they
had
going on.
Huge presence there.
They did. I mean, they had so many events, which was a ton of fun. And then, Owen's knocking out Ren and Ivy.
Yeah, how many different companies did you film content for at DOX? I know 4 at least.
Prodigy. I mean, I guess you consider Make Boat Ramps Great Again a page.
Yeah.
So, Make Boat Ramps Great Again, Prodigy, Ren and Ivy, and Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 4 I know.
I think so, yeah.
But we're talking about filming and then kicking out a reel for
filming, editing.
For Instagram.
We were posting, 4 or 5 reels a day?
Yeah, and not including stories.
Not including the story posts. And some of those were filmed, too.
Y'all were ginning.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun though.
It was a lot of fun.
I think at the end, like I counted the other day, I did 40 reels in 3 days.
Wow!
And we filmed some stuff at Tetra.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't. So we'll have the Tetra guys on the podcast.
Yeah.
I just ordered the new custom shields. Can't wait to get those in. We'll talk a lot about that. They're awesome. Like I love their product. We'll definitely have them on the show in the next coming weeks as well.
Does anybody remember the name of the band that played at the first night at the Mossy Oak party?
Are you talking about
the Indian Outlaw Kid? I have no idea.
It's called like the Trailer Park. The Park Hillbillies. Park
Hillbillies. They were pretty fire.
It's something
pretty fire. They may have been the best cover band I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I think it's like the Trailer Park Hillbillies or Park Hillbillies or something like that.
I'll find out because they absolutely killed it.
They have played at Rolling Thunder before.
They killed it.
I think that's the connection.
I mean, the guys at the party the second night were pretty decent.
They killed it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember me and old
that was a party.
Me and Ben and a few other people. I wasn't doing it, but Ben, I know he typed up different Ben. He typed up free.
I was like, why are you talking about me in third person?
He typed up Freebird on his phone like 5 times, holding it up. He's like, I'll play Freebird. And they ended up their like last song, and they played like 25 more.
Yeah.
They last songed it 10 times.
They put
what
on
about
a
them
heck of a
sliders,
show.
though?
Oh, at the end.
Slam them.
Bro, those sliders were good.
Hey, that was a fun weekend.
I was in the mosh pit.
You
were.
One, like, I was watching you from the balcony. I said, he is
like to broke a hip.
You did.
That was a good time.
Too old for that.
Yeah. I will say Chris is about double my age, but he can hang with those young bucks.
I'm not going to show it, man.
He can cut loose.
It hurts the next day, but it's
yeah, he's going to feel it a little bit more than you might, but he'll throw down with you.
But man,
I mean, I ain't going to be biased, but like I don't know, we were staying out 2 a.m. or so.
Yeah.
I was back out at it at 6 every morning.
Yeah, we were.
Gotta be.
Yeah, gotta be.
Did you hear the story about BC locking me out of the room the first night?
No.
Oh gosh, you heard the story, didn't you?
I think you told me at the show. Yeah.
So, obviously, when we go to a show, me and BC share a hotel room, and the first night I'm trying to think. This was the night before. Like this was first night, like not the Mossy Oak night.
Yeah.
And we had all it was us and Logan Webster with Camo Retro and all the R&T guys. We were sitting out, having a drink, smoking cigars on the patio of the hotel, and it got to be maybe 10:30, and a couple of us were like, "Hey, we're gonna go grab something to eat. We're hungry." BC said, "Y'all have it. I'm going up to the room. I'll see you when I see you. I got a room key, whatever." Go, we eat, we come back. My key doesn't work to the room. And I can hear the TV's on, which I know that he did on purpose. He does that. His heart's in the right place because what he does is he leaves the TV on so that it makes noise so that I don't have to come in tiptoeing, scared of waking him up. The TV coverage. So he does it, but also he can't hear me knocking.
So he's asleep.
Oh, he's dead asleep. And I know he's got his AirPods in, noise canceling, TV's on. My card doesn't work. I go down the front desk, and now it's past midnight. I go down to the front desk. Hey, I need you to reprogram my key. All right, what room number? Reprograms it. I go up, still doesn't work. Go back down. Hey, I need you to reprogram. It didn't work. Go back up. Still doesn't work. I go back down. I was like, all right, who's the manager on duty? I am. Come up with me and let me in my room. So she walks upstairs with me, lets me in. Her master key does not work. She literally looks at me. She goes, I don't know what to tell you. You just need to be on the door till he wakes up. It's like, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm just beating on the door, trying to get him up, calling him, texting him for 5 minutes, nothing. And I go, he's not going to wake up. Fortunately, Logan had just called his Uber and was in the Uber in front of the hotel. Text me. He goes, hey, did you get in? Because he was down there the first time I went to get my card reprogrammed. He's, hey, did you get in? I was like, no, I don't know what I'm going to do. He's like, we hadn't pulled out yet. Come get in the Uber. So I get in the Uber with him, go stay on his couch in his hotel room. BC wakes up at 5 o'clock. I'm shot. I'm exhausted. He wakes up at 5 o'clock, calls me because, he, number one, he wakes up, sees that I'm not there. My bed's still made, which means I was never there. And he's got 100 missed calls from me at midnight.
Gosh.
He calls me, hello. He's, where are you? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Where are you? I was like, I'm fine. I'll call you back in a bit and go back to sleep for 2 more hours. Then I had to do the walk of shame, putting on my dirty clothes from the night before, walking down the hotel lobby, catch another Uber back. Yeah. Everybody's dressed and like in the lobby of our hotel, getting ready to go to the show, doing their thing. I walk back in from my clothes on the night before, have to go up to the room. Like, this is unbelievable.
But yeah, that was a great show. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to doing that again next year.
It was a good show.
Because they signed a contract. They'll be in Memphis for at least 3 years. So the next 2 years will be there.
Yeah,
I'm excited too.
So, but beyond that, the only thing that I really have, well, other than Owen and I just knocked out some photo shoot for Drake non-typical line. Mm-hmm. So they have kind of reintroduced the whole non-typical line, tons of new offerings for the
I didn't know it ever went away.
Deer hunter guys.
We kind of faded off a little bit.
I think
they just stopped innovating it. Really?
Yeah. No, I don't think they had released any new products. So there's some new stuff. We shot some photos on that last weekend with Archie and me and Owen. And so, but other than that, the next thing that I have is elk season. So that'll be the next big thing.
Oh, yeah. I heard you say earlier that you'd been elk hunting before. Is that something you do often, or have you just been a couple times?
Usually every year, every other year, kind of.
So you've been several times.
Oh, yeah.
I've killed. I've never done.
Last bull I killed was 383.
Ooh, I don't even know if that's bigger. Like, I mean, I have no point of reference.
That's comparable to like 190-inch deer.
Good night.
If you're, I mean, on public land.
Did you kill it on public land?
It was on private.
Was it with a bow or a rifle?
Bow.
Dude, that is awesome.
Self-filmed.
That's self-filmed.
Yeah.
You'll have to show me the footage of that one.
It's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick.
So elk opens up like 1st of September. That'll be archery. I'm not doing an archery hunt this year because we're planning the rifle hunt in October.
And you got a big project that I can't wait for us to get to visit about when it's done.
Yeah,
that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. We'll talk about that on another show, but we're going to go out, film the whole hunt. We've got a sponsor for that film we'll talk about later.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's going to be very sweet. It's going to be sick.
So once you get back from elk season, you're wide open for ducks. Like, You're
Man, so our elk hunt is like the 15th through the 25th
of November
of October.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, that's when you get back, it's basically November, and we're 2 weeks from Arkansas opener basically at that point in time. So yeah, you're at that point you're gearing up.
Better start oiling up the decoy.
Yeah. Better start sleeping now.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I mean we've got other stuff to do. We've got I've got the Novix stand that I've got to get content for, and and then there's other Drake stuff we got to get before probably before the season starts.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to shoot. Yep. As far as deer stuff goes, just kind of worked out a deal with Hunter Safety System. Got to get some stuff for them.
Dude, that saddle thing you showed me was
Did they come out with a new saddle?
Their new saddle. It's like a slap strap, like what linemen use.
Yeah.
No tying. It has lineman and tether all in it, and you literally, it's like spring driven.
How does it tether if it's got no time?
It's like spring steel, and it literally wraps
It's like a
around the tree.
slap bracelet.
Yeah, it
like a
slaps
slap
on the
bracelet.
tree, and you have
Really?
your
Yeah.
tether
Yeah.
and your lineman's in it, and you can literally wear it around your waist, and then you
So
just slap it on the tree.
So what's the backup if it slips?
There's like no possible way for it to slip.
Really?
Yeah, like it's wrapped around the tree.
You'll have to show me that.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
in the
having
truck.
trouble.
Yeah.
I'm having hell. Let's go find a tree after this.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
having
cool.
trouble
It's pretty
picturing
cool.
it, but yeah, I want to see. That's cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty new.
So
That sounds like it. I hadn't heard of it.
We've got a lot of stuff to do with whitetail before we get
Before
into duck
October
hunting.
1.
Yeah, before we get into duck hunting.
I mean,
And-
Tennessee
well,
Velvet's next weekend. I
Well,
know a lot of people are hunting
I
next
do too.
weekend.
I do
And we've also got we forgot about teal season. I mean, we've got teal season that
Oh,
runs
bro.
the second
Yeah.
2 weeks of September.
We didn't forget about it. We just got a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
that
We got a
covered.
lot of
So,
stuff to do, but
Did y'all put in for the draws? Did both of y'all put in for the
dude,
draws?
I did not.
You
I
didn't?
didn't. I didn't even think to
I
be
wish
honest,
you would
man.
have, man.
A
I
lot
hope
of the
we get drawn for
a lot of the places
least
that I
one.
teal hunt don't require a draw. It's just,
A lot of places I
it's
teal
like
hunt
first
is
come, first served.
private.
Hey, does Jimmy
I
have teal?
don't have a private place to hunt teal.
There's some places that we can probably get on him to hunt teal,
Oh,
but
you know who else may have teal?
you know where
Jay. I bet Jay may have teal.
Jay.
My buddy with
Well, let's not
I don't
name
want-
drop
yeah, yeah, that's
everybody
what
that
I'm-
we
okay.
think's
I
going
don't
to let
want
us
to-
hunt their
yeah.
teal.
Out of
we may,
I'm not gonna say the name of the city because people will figure it out. But last year teal season, we killed them on the Alabama line.
I heard about that.
It was
I heard about that.
ridiculous.
Hey, you know where we didn't kill teal last year? On the Prodigy hunt in Louisiana.
I didn't.
It
Where was I?
I don't know where you were.
I'm
but
glad I wasn't there.
Ed and I did that one, and it was terrible.
Y'all, I think all y'all killed was mosquitoes.
Oh my
or mosquitoes killed y'all.
Yeah, it was terrible. That was the
mosquitoes
one
are bad.
we went with Trip.
I was on
Trip
that.
lined up with Prodigy.
I was on
to
that
fight
9-day elk hunt.
Trip. Yeah. Oh yeah.
in
yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I
Oh
was.
yeah, you were with Brooks.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
That was
you were
wild.
better off.
I don't
You were
know if
better
I
off.
was. I got dehydrated one day and couldn't walk.
Really, man.
that
That
ain't no good.
that
No.
teal hunt was not fun.
Yeah, we'll see if we can't get one lined up.
Oh no, the dude.
Yeah.
We
It'd
can
be
kill.
good.
We can kill some teal in your backyard right here. I know some spots. Ain't
Well,
gonna
that-
say
I
where
do.
we're at.
No,
I do
well,
also.
well,
I have
that-
killed them out there.
I
That's
have
kind of what
too.
I was referring to, and I said I don't need a draw.
yeah.
So-
yeah.
There
Well,
you go.
hey,
Yeah.
Ben Moss has got a boat, so
When these mics aren't as hot, we'll
Yeah,
start.
we'll
talking-
talk
We'll
about
get a
that.
little bit more
yeah.
specific.
So
but
we do have teal season that opens up. You know that the end of September, and then I'll be dialed in on the October elk hunt because I got a lot of work to do to
Right.
prepare for that. Because that's a backpacking trip, camping in the back country. So a lot of preparation for that.
yeah,
Not just with camera stuff, but
physical.
food,
Yeah.
and, all that good stuff. So
Yeah, you don't want to tiptoe into that one. You better make sure you got your ducks in a row.
yeah, and I mean, since we have a sponsorship for that film, like I just want to do a really good job.
Yeah.
So
You want to do it right.
we're taking all the necessary steps. Like we've already had phone calls trying to plan out our days and have shot lists and
Right.
B-roll and have an idea of the theme behind the video so we can get everything. I want to make sure that I have all the footage when I get back and dialogue and all that content that when I get ready to edit, like I can, the plan is 20 minutes or so film.
Yeah.
So
So how much, realistically, for 20 minutes of product, how many hours of footage are you going to have?
Ooh.
I don't know, Owen. What I would, hey, look, if I had 2 terabytes, I'd be happy.
Okay. Well, you might as
I
well.
had to
We might as
Yeah.
well do the
Yeah.
podcast in Spanish. I mean, I don't know what the hell that means.
Hours of footage. Let's see. If I'm gonna do a 20,
Man, I'd
if I'm gonna do a
say
20-minute film, I'd say 6 hours.
there's gonna be a lot.
There's gonna be
There's
a lot.
gonna be a lot.
But the thing is though, it's not like 6 hours of footage. You're gonna end up with like 2,000
Yeah,
1 minute clips.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because especially like if you're shooting B-roll, like it may be a 10-second clip, or because when you're editing, we can talk about we'll
All right,
talk
well,
we'll talk
that's-
about editing when Justin
Yeah.
Fortune's here.
Well, let's go ahead and get this question. So, like, on an elk hunt like that, are you still gonna like sort your footage, or are you just gonna leave everything there just to make sure you got enough stuff?
Oh, I won't delete anything
Really?
till the edit's over.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll end up, so probably what I'll do on that shoot or project, because we're staying in the backcountry, is I'll just try to take like 2 terabytes worth of CF Express cards, and I won't dump anything in the field.
Ooh.
Because, dude, it's
You got some thoughts on that?
I
Owen?
mean, I'm just going back what I did last year in Oregon, because we were doing like we were staying close to the truck some nights, but
we're not. Though.
we'd walk out too, and dude, I kept my laptop in my backpack the whole time, readers, portable chargers, and
That's a lot of weight.
I was
to
dumping.
carry
I think
around.
I was dumping footage every 2 days.
Yeah.
And
So
but
how
I
much
was
footage did you leave with? Do you remember? Dude, you can't have 3 terabytes worth of footage.
terabyte and a half, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, I just filmed a project last week, which it's a documentary, so there's a lot of interviews in it. But I ended up with close to 4 terabytes in 3.5 days, which
How many gigabytes is in a
So
terabyte?
1,000.
1,000.
So I think what I'll probably do is I'll take the computer, but I'm not going to take it in the backcountry, because I did that last time, and it was just so much weight trying to carry a
It's a lot of
computer,
weight.
an external battery or whatever for that thing, the readers, external hard drives are heavy,
Well,
so
the only
you
thing
end up
is
with like
the
a
only reason
100-pound pack.
the only reason for that is like I'd keep it on the card too, but it's like the insurance thing.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you drop that card or that card gets wet, you're done.
Yeah.
Like your footage is gone. And there is a way to get it back, because that's happened to me.
Yeah.
But it is not
You gotta
nice.
send it off, man.
No, I ended up accidentally formatting some really cool stuff. Like
You
some
were able
really
to get
cool
it back?
photos. I stayed up all night one night and got this software. And basically, if you have a 500 gigabyte card and there's 200 terabytes on it of footage, and you format it, you can still retrieve that footage until it caches over. So like once you get, if it's 200 and you put 300 on that card, I mean, it's not going to go away until 500 gets on that card. You get what I'm saying? Like it's still there
until it
memory,
rewrites
till
over
it
the top
rewrites
of it.
over.
Okay.
So it's still there, but I was able to get it back.
Wow.
Formatted card.
That's
I was
awesome.
able to get the pictures back
Yeah.
and not have
Yeah.
to explain to a client why they didn't have photos.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I
But-
bet you were sweating, weren't
But
you?
yeah, so after
Wanna
after the
Crawl in a
elk,
hole.
after the elk hunt, it'll be full speed ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got a duck
Waterfowl.
hunt this year.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Did we say it? We say it every. Let's go
year.
this week. Let's go this day.
Have
Let's
we?
go this.
I don't think we've ever done.
We
that
went.
in
No,
here.
we went the last day of season in 24.
Where did we hunt?
Don't
No,
say
don't
it.
say
Don't
that.
say
Never
it.
mind.
Don't. That was such a
Horrible,
dumb question.
Horrible question.
Horrible.
In the
yeah.
Delta.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Mississippi,
Well,
with
yeah,
a couple
we'll-
buddies.
We're gonna make it happen.
in the woods.
We're definitely gonna make it happen this year.
Yeah,
we got to.
We'll
Yeah,
need to do
for sure.
big.
Well, that's the
group
nice
hunt
thing
this
about
year.
Fortune coming on the team.
Yeah.
He has that nice lease.
Yeah.
That real nice lease.
Good on
So,
him. Well, man, let's before we wrap it up, I want to hear about this backwoods grind coffee that we've been sipping on. Shit, we put a pot down pretty
Yeah.
easily.
we did, and we have to go to sleep. So
Yeah. We'll
I don't
sleep.
think I'm going to have any issue with that.
So this is the Lost Break roast.
So for people that are not super familiar with backwoods grind, tell them a little bit about like their different roasts with different brands or different partnerships with different people. I mean, we've got the Ren and Ivy roast, we got the Lost Break. Tell them about kind of the process behind that.
Yeah. So the way that these roasts come to be is essentially like you just take different beans, from like different locations in South America or wherever they come from, and you roast them up together. It's almost like creating a different recipe. You roast these different, and then you just taste it and see what you like, and then obviously a dark roast is going to taste different than a medium roast. It's going to taste different than a light roast. All that just depends on how long
so Brooks
you let
went
it
there
cook in the
and
roaster.
Tasted a bunch of them, and this is the one that he was
That's
like,
the
hey,
one he chose.
I like that the best.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty sweet.
So it's a medium roast.
Well, Brooks, you picked a good one.
And they cook it to a certain temperature that makes it that medium, the bean itself, that medium roast. And I always buy whole bean coffee because I like to grind my own, but my wife and I are kind of nerds when it comes to coffee. And so but yeah, man, the guys at Backwoods Grind they're fine.
They're putting out a good
job.
product.
Yeah, 100%. If you've never tried it, you can check them out at backwoodsgrind.com, and they'll ship it right to your door.
Yeah,
they've got everything. I mean, light, medium, dark roast,
no doubt.
Ground coffee, whole bean. You can get what you want. Yep,
pretty sweet mugs too.
Yeah, pretty sweet mugs. So, what'd you think about the coffee? Well, let's do a rating on a scale from 1 to 5.
I'm a coffee connoisseur.
Yeah. 1 to 5.
Man,
5 being
for liking to drink coffee like plain. Like,
do you typically drink your coffee black?
Yeah. And hang on. Sorry, I just thought of a pretty good joke. Restart that. No. All right. Yeah. For drinking plain coffee, this it's not like that strong, bold. Like, to me, honestly, and it could just be my taste buds, this kind of has like a sweet flavor to it, just a little bit.
Well, it's interesting you say that because it's actually a bold, full-bodied, medium dark roast with flavors of nutty caramel that you may be tasting.
That is what I'm tasting.
But you didn't mention the smooth, smoky finish, which I find peculiar.
It does.
I do have that.
It does.
Yeah.
Have that. I agree. But I also I tend to make a strong cup of coffee.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
That is interesting too. You can take the same bean and depending on who makes the pot, it's gonna be a little bit different.
How much grounds you put in?
Versus water and.
I'd say like coffee for me, like I gotta have it every day.
Every day.
But like
I'm like I feel 4 cup a day.
Yeah, don't talk to me before coffee.
Oh, you're
I
one
feel
of those.
like not only coffee gets you going,
talk.
I think it's just like the smell and just like it brings back memories from this, that. Like I can tell you certain blends of coffee, like Folger's hazelnut or this or that. Like I'm like, this is from Texas deer camp. This is from hunting in the Delta.
Like takes you back
to certain memories because
that's cool.
At this deer camp, you're gonna drink this. Here, you're gonna drink that, and it just brings back those memories from oh, that's from there.
Yeah.
It just I don't know. That's just
that's
I think that goes with everything though.
100%.
Smells, food,
smells
coffee.
are super. I can't remember what part of the brain it is, but smells are like a super, super strong influence on whatever part of the brain is associated with memories or something like that.
Yeah.
And so it makes a ton of sense.
All right, so on a scale from 1 to 5,
he didn't rate it yet.
What do you give it?
8.5.
Well, being that we're capped at 5,
I
that's
said
strong.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Dog. Do I need to turn your volume up on the
I thought you said 5. Hang on. 1 to 5.
You really liked it.
1 to 5.
So solid.
All right. Yeah, that's 1 to 5. Let's do like a 4.2 then.
Yeah, no,
I think that's a good score.
That's super strong.
Yeah. I thought you said 1 to 10. That's what happens when you go straight to work.
Yeah, I'm like you, dude. I'm a like 4, maybe 5 cups of coffee a day. Like I'm wake up, have 2 cups before I've left the house, have 2 cups when I get to the office, and if I'm having one of those days, I'm gonna have a post lunch coffee.
Oh, the afternoon.
Yeah, you know,
coffee in the evening is the way to go.
Dude,
I'm telling you.
slamming the white Monster after lunch
Hey,
every single day.
You're an animal.
Every single day.
But it's when I'm having a bunch of coffee in a typical day, it's typically coming out of a cured K-cup. So whenever I'm having something like this, it's fresh roasted.
You can taste the difference.
Oh, my God. And it's great. I was telling you earlier, I've gotten now to where Saturday mornings I'm going to get up and I've actually been using the Ren and Ivy roast, Backwoods Grind for my French press. And it's a world of difference. So yeah, being able to sit and enjoy this visit with y'all, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I've told last season I told y'all that having a cup of coffee in the duck blind as the sun's breaking the trees, one of my favorite parts of the morning. One of my favorite parts of the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm a big coffee guy. They do a great job. I'm probably right there with Owen, probably even a little bit higher, probably like a 4.3, 4.4.
Yep.
I mean, it's just hard to beat. I don't know, in terms of black coffee, I don't know how you could do it much better.
Well, I'm with you. I would say 4.5, a 4.5.
Yeah. Can't fault you.
Man, I think the one thing that really sets the backwoods grind coffee apart is just the freshness that you get. I mean, you can literally taste the freshness. It's like you can taste the roasting.
How long does it take you to go through one of these bags? In other words, like how I know it's fresh when you get it. How fresh is it right now?
3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it stays pretty fresh the whole.
Yeah. Well, I do whole beans, and so
do you keep them in the freezer in between?
No, never.
Never.
It's not necessary.
I've heard of people doing that before.
Nah.
Maybe for long periods of time.
Now, maybe if you had ground coffee, that may help. But honestly, like whole bean coffee,
as long as it's sealed.
Yeah, as long as it's sealed, because once you grind it, that's when it starts to kind of stale.
Right.
Is once you grind it.
Yeah.
So if you're taking a whole bean, grinding it, drinking it, it's going to be
never going to have an issue.
It's going to be flavorful every time.
Yeah.
Because you're opening that bean up, and you're opening the bean up, instantly brewing it, instantly to your cup, and you're drinking. And that with these guys, like if you order coffee on say a Monday, they potentially are roasting it on Tuesday.
You're gonna have it by the end of the week.
It's
probably
coming out of the roaster. They're packaging it up, whether it's ground or whole bean. They're grinding it or putting whole beans in there. They're sealing it off. They're shipping it out maybe the next day at the latest, and 3 days later or 2 to 3 days later, it's in
my cup.
Your cup. Yeah, you're drinking it. You're pouring it up.
Right.
So I mean, you're talking about less than 5 day turnaround.
Right.
Go to your local grocery store and find a coffee with a born on date. And if it's within a month or 2, you're probably doing good.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Some of it's going to be longer than that. Well, and it's just sitting on a shelf in a warehouse.
Well, does coffee age? That's another question. Is it better when it ages?
It's not bourbon. No, it is. No,
hey,
it doesn't age. It stales.
Well, they say
we're gonna run that one by the boys.
No, they say like
who is
some of the best coffee? The internet.
ChatGPT.
It's like some of the best coffee in the world is that I don't know what they call it, but it's like when animals ingest coffee and they poop it out.
Come on.
No, I'm for real. This is a real thing.
I was waiting. Did you see his face when he was trying to think of, like, how do I word this? And finally he just went, yeah, they poop it out.
No, look.
You're talking about drinking coffee that's been in feces?
Hang on. Best coffee in the world.
What's the name of that roastery?
No, it's a legit thing.
Coffee company.
I had a couple things come to mind, but you'd have had to cut them all out.
Lord.
Nah, this is a real thing. All right.
Maybe for you.
I've never. Hang on.
Think about that commercial. Straight from the sphincter into your cup.
All right. It's made from coffee. Okay. It's a real thing. It's like the best. It's $100 per cup.
Here you
No,
go.
it's
Here you go.
Yes.
Here you go.
Read this.
All right,
because I can't read.
What's the name of the coffee company? It's the coffee company.
All right. So he just searched best coffee cup.
ChatGPT.
Best coffee in the world from poop. That's a direct quote. From
ChatGPT used the word poop.
No, he said best coffee in the world from poop.
No, just read
this
it.
podcast is out of control.
ChatGPT said you're talking about Kopi Luwak, a.k.a. civet coffee. It's made from coffee beans that have been eaten and digested by the Asian palm civet, which is a small cat-like animal. Which, pause for a second.
I don't even like cats.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate cats.
Yeah, I don't like cats. The beans pass through the civet. I don't know if I'm saying civet right. We're going to start saying cat. The beans pass through the cat's digestive system.
I don't know if that's better.
Where enzymes supposed. Owen,
Sorry.
good
I'm
night of
sorry.
living. The beans pass through the cat's digestive system where the enzymes supposedly alter the coffee's chemical profile, making it smoother and less
guarantee
bitter.
you.
Yeah,
I
there's some
guarantee you.
altering happening in the digestive
Would
system.
that be like eating chitlins?
Well, shoot. And all right, it's not done.
You like chitlins?
It ain't done.
It says after the cat deposits the beans, they are then collected and thoroughly cleaned, roasted, and brewed into one of the most expensive coffees in the world, sometimes selling for more than $100 a
You
cup.
can't clean them well enough.
No.
Hey, fun fact, there's also a similar type made from elephant poop called black ivory coffee, even rarer and pricier than the Kobe Luwak.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
If you
People are
want,
too
ChatGPT
bored.
can tell you why it's so expensive.
All right, we're moving
But we're
on.
going to move
So-
past
All
that.
right. Well, let's get off the poop
Wow.
coffee. So
That's unbelievable. Well, hey, look, if you didn't learn anything else on this podcast, I can almost guarantee you, if you've stuck around for this nonsense for this long,
Before next time, I want to know how much cat poop it takes to make one pot.
good grief.
it probably
Hey,
costs $1,000.
I want somebody to send us some of this for the review on this.
Well, hang on a minute.
this
2
is-
minutes ago, you were talking about how it was out of the question.
I mean,
Now you're
realistically,
begging
think
for
about it. Think about it. It can't be any worse than eggs.
I don't think that's true.
An egg
Eggs-
has a shell on it.
Yeah, but so does. I
It don't-
mean, they're pooping
Oh
the
my
coffee
gosh.
beans.
I don't think those two
All
are
right.
the same. They're not comparable.
This is unbelievable.
All right, I don't know how we got down that.
Anyways, Backwoods Grind Coffee Company, my boys, Carthage, Mississippi. Check them out, backwoodsgrind.com. Order some coffee, take care of them, hook them up. They've got sweet swag, sick logo.
Yeah.
They're good dudes. We love them.
They do a good job.
yeah.
Coffee's great.
Yep. So, anyways, it pairs with.
Here we go.
I think I'm gonna take the
Are we
easy
talking about
route.
food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going bacon and eggs, dog.
Well,
It's got. I mean, it bacon and eggs.
he's going to go bacon and cat poop.
No, bro. Like I'm
What are you
thinking.
thinking?
I mean,
If I'm in the duck,
we're
blind,
drinking this in the afternoon, so I gotta think afternoon based.
night.
Like it's well,
It's we're 2
bro.
hours
I
past
woke
my
up.
bedtime.
I woke up at 3 a.m. today, and I worked till 7, and then I went to bed till 10, and then worked again.
We're
My
rambling.
schedule is messed up. But if I had to say the best food with this, I mean, right now, let me think.
It's
You go
got to be.
ahead.
It's got to be the brown sugar Pop Tart.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on.
Something to be said
Ooh.
about
Yeah,
that.
in the if you're in the duck woods,
yeah.
if you're
Or
sta-
like,
if
okay,
you're
so
standing
what's
next to
are
a
we talking
tree-
about? Like, what's the best food right now, or like in general?
In
If I was to
general.
No,
drink
just
this
like
coffee
yeah,
somewhere.
like yeah.
If you could
you're just
order any
thinking, like,
food to
what-
have with that
what
coffee.
would it pair with?
Dude, a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle all day.
Oh, I
Yes,
love a McGriddle.
strong.
That's solid.
that's
strong.
solid. Post duck hunt McGriddles.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yes.
strong.
That's good. I'm with you there. I like that.
Trying
Yeah.
to think.
Do you eat the hash brown, the little McDonald's hash brown?
Got
Do
to.
I eat that?
With
hash?
ketchup?
Bro, I asked for
Do you-
extra.
Yeah, give
Extra
me two
hash
of them.
browns?
Yeah.
Do you not
on.
think that they're incredible?
I think they're great.
Yeah, they're the best.
I think
Put
they're
it on your
great.
McGriddle. Be somebody.
Ooh.
Oh, what do I think pairs the best with this? Backwoods grind.
Come on.
Lost break. I think that something to pair, we talked about there's a little bit of sweetness to this coffee, but at the same time, there's a general bitterness that comes with black coffee. And sometimes I like something sweet to cut that. So I'm thinking like if I had a fresh chocolate chip muffin.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right. I could do that.
that's solid.
I
Yeah.
just knew you were about to come with a cigar.
Is it gonna be a dry?
Dude,
I was this
knew
close.
you were
I
coming
was
with a
this-
cigar. Like it
I
was
was
going
this
to be
close.
so
All right,
good.
question
with a
is like
cigar.
what type of muffin are we talking about? Like
I'm-
dry or moist or
No,
what?
no, no. I don't want. I don't keep that dry muffin away from me.
So you're talking about them Otis,
Cornbread?
I want,
you know what I'm talking
I
about.
want homemade,
Homemade.
like the
Oh,
real
yeah.
deal. Now I was this close to coming up with a
I
cigar
thought you were going to
And
say
you know the reason I
cigar.
didn't?
Yeah.
is because
A Swisher Sweet.
imagine going and trying to. I'm thinking about going and trying to kiss my wife with a combination of coffee breath and cigar breath. and that's asking for a smack.
No, I'm thinking duck. I'm thinking duck camp with the boys, like
Okay.
campfire. Like
so Margaret Ann's not around.
Yeah, like nighttime coffee, campfire.
I was super close to saying
be
cigar. I was super close to saying cigar. And this is something interesting too. At one time, you ever go into a cigar shop, pick out a cigar, and the guy that works there is like a sommelier of cigars.
Yes.
I went in one time and I was asking for recommendations, and he's the only one that's ever asked me this. He asked me how I like my coffee.
Yeah.
And then he suggested a cigar based off that.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not
a palate thing.
It's not asinine to think that we could pair the two.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. All right, man. Well, that was episode. This is the longest episode I believe we've ever released.
I think we rambled 50% of it.
Yeah, it's fine. People are going to enjoy it, I hope, or they'll never listen to us again. But hey, look, if you stuck around this long, we appreciate it.
If they're hearing us apologize for it at this point, they
enjoy it.
I mean, it's all my fault. So
man, we've got so much cool stuff planned for the
really
rest of this season.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We're gonna run through turkey season. I feel certain.
Yeah.
And so tons of cool guests. We're going to try to get a bunch of people on and ramble some more.
And we've already got a lot ready to roll and on the books. So look forward to seeing y'all on the next one.
Owen, thanks for coming on.
I'm glad I was here.
Yeah,
Thanks,
man.
pleasure.
Awesome. We'll do it again.
Chris, roll us out.